But America is not what it used to be. Wouldn't you concede that?
No.
That you wouldn't concede that
No,
it's
I
not
think
what it
America.
used to be?
No, I think that America is in many ways better than it ever was. I mean, I think that
Why?
because I mean, name a time in American history that was better for, say, Black Americans.
I can't. I'm not going to deny that. I don't think it's great right now, but I'm certainly not going to imply that this is as bad as it was in the '60s and the '50s and beyond and before
Even
that.
the '80s.
I'm
I mean,
saying,
like, right? I mean, like,
obviously to some
yeah. I
degree,
mean,
no question about that. I'm not going to make that
this
argument.
is sort of the problem that I have is people kind of look back to a storied past and they tell themselves a story about it. On the right, they tend to say things like, "Well, if it were only like the 1950s, and if only we had the manufacturing jobs we had in the 1950s," and I kind of sit there and I say, "Well, really? I don't think you'd want to sit in like a Ford factory and rivet 8 hours a day. Like you sit in an air-conditioned office and your main physical threat is sciatica. I really don't think that's the same thing. And you know, there tends to be a belief that your parents had it better than you did. No, your parents lived in an era where you had to go to a payphone to call your family and spend $1 a minute to do so. And now you have a magical machine in your pocket that gets you any piece of information you could ever want instantaneously. And you can order any product for cheaper than anybody in human history, and it will be at your door inside of 2 days. So that's not to say there aren't problems. There for sure are problems. But you know, the idea that anybody on Earth or in all of human history who's airdropped into the United States wouldn't look around and go, "Holy, like this is kind of amazing," is I think gratitude is a good thing. Is what I'll say about this.